Alright guys, here we are back on NR2003, continuing our 2019 Whelen Modified season, heading into round 2 here at South Boston. Pretty good result, all things considered, last time out. We didn't finish that high up the field, but we had some great racing, and I feel like I drove pretty well. So we're going to be doing a 51 lap race here today, 32 AI opponents, 101 difficulty. I'm feeling pretty brave. All the usual settings, otherwise full realism other than the automatic clutch. Before we get into the race, I'm going to go ahead and give you a standings update after the first race, and then we're going to jump into the garage and take a look at my setup. So I will go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so we take a look at the standings here. Matt Hirschman leads after winning the first race at Myrtle Beach, followed by Seuss, Emmerling, Myers, and then Doug Kobe. Is the 2011 NASCAR points format, so 43 points for the winner, 1 bonus point for leading a lap, 1 extra bonus point for leading the most laps, and 1 extra bonus point for winning the race. It's not very complicated. It's just a little bit different than any other format, really. And it goes down by 1 point in between each driver, all the way down to Sutcliffe Jr. there in last place on 11 points. We're sitting 27th after race 1, so hopefully we can get a better result here at South Boston. Let's go ahead and jump into the garage, and I will talk to you about the setup for this race. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in and talk about the setup here for South Boston. I went as a base with a Whelen fixed setup that comes with a track, just lowered the front brake bias a little bit and put a click of compression in there to loosen it up on exit. I think I'm starting to like that adjustment on NR 2003. I also changed the grill tape up 1 tick, I believe, and then I did change the gear ratios. These modifieds have 4 gears in them. It's a limit of NR 2003. So 3rd and 4th gear were actually the same. I chose to shorten 3rd gear a little bit and 4th to try and maximize my speed and acceleration on the straightaways. Yeah, I'm not playing with 2 gears. We're getting all 4 around here. But yeah, other than that, just went with the base setup. I might think about lowering the ride height a little bit. I'll have to test that. But yeah, this is what we're going to run with. Car's pretty fast. I am running on 101 difficulty, so that'll tell you all you need to know about how I feel about the car. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the qualifying. Alright, so let's get on the track here in South Boston, see how we do in qualifying. Not a lot of room to get on the track here, but well, if you don't know why I reacted that way, it's because we don't have 4th gear. Did you hear that weed whacker noise? That is the most triggering thing I've ever heard. Alright, well, we're going to have to do this with 3 gears. It's my punishment for shortening 3rd, and using more than 2 gears in a modified makes me sick. Oh my god, we're going to be last. There's no way we're not. I feel like an idiot hitting the limiter like that. We're not that far off. Maybe if it's a perfect lap. I'm absolutely sending it.
There's the checkered flag.
Oh, not last with only 3 gears. Alright, well, that was kind of stupid. Unfortunately, we're starting in the back. I thought we had good pace there, but no 4th gear, no good time. Let's jump straight into the race. Still disappointed about that qualifying, but I did some more practice in happy hour, and I think the car is really good. I think we can make our way up through here. South Boston's a lot easier to pass at than Myrtle Beach, a little bit wider. And I hope you guys are excited for this race. Do me a favor and subscribe if you want to follow this series and other sim racing stuff. And hopefully we can put on a good performance today. So we dive it down into turn 1 for 51 laps at South Boston. This is my first experience, as far as I know, driving on this track, and I think it's pretty good. It's alright. Not quite as extreme as Myrtle Beach. That has quickly become one of my favorite tracks, but this is an enjoyable, tough track. But it seems like the inside works a lot better here, especially on NR 2003, where the inside usually is king. If you're stuck on the outside, you're kind of in trouble. So we are going to be working the yellow line today. And we're already up a couple spots. Those came a lot easier than they did at the beach.
Clear outside. Car outside.
I think we definitely have top 15 or 20 pace. It's just going to depend on if we can keep it clean. Working our way up.
Still there.
Get
You're
to
on
the
the bottom.
inside
3
again
wide,
here.
outside. You're on the bottom. 3
I'm
wide, car
here,
outside.
thank you. Yeah, I didn't like
Clear,
that.
car outside. Clear, outside.
I'm getting absolutely
Keep
bullied
low.
at the moment. Okay, everybody,
Keep
I
low.
get it. I understand. It's a short
Clear.
track. Everybody's got to get their elbows out and stuff. We just got to settle in. I lost a couple spots that I gained. The leader's only 7 seconds back now. None of this would have happened if I had 4 gears in qualifying.
Car outside.
So we're gonna dive to the
Still
inside
there.
below the yellow line. Love making that
Keep
line
low.
work here.
Clear
Try
outside.
doing it as well in 3 and 4. You can just get a little bit of hook onto that apron, and it'll really get your car turning well. Wonder if they do that in real life. I'll have to watch the race here. I imagine they probably get really low as well.
Outside.
Force our way to the inside. Have to be really careful on the exit, as this track can get
Clear.
deceivingly tight, especially when you're jumping on the throttle. All of a sudden, the room you thought you had starts to run out.
Car outside.
Now we just got to keep working that yellow line, as we are suddenly dicing our way forward.
Clear.
I think this is
Outside.
fast.
Stay low. Still there. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Clear
Slide our
outside.
way past Wade Cole.
Car outside.
Rest in peace.
Keep low. Keep low. Clear outside.
Hate to lose a member of the motorsports community, even though I didn't watch Whelen Modifieds. It's just a shame, you know. Never want to see it. It's always a family. So, hopefully
Outside.
his family as well.
Still there.
And we carry on
Clear.
forward here. So I think we are definitely going to make the top 20 before long. We're just so good here working the yellow line like 2 wheels over the
Car
yellow.
outside.
And it is
Still
just
there.
cutting through the corners.
Clear.
And depending on how much time we have, I mean, I haven't seen anybody that I think is faster than me yet.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, I'm starting to like this track a lot more. Hooking the yellow line like this. This is fun. Missed it that time.
Car outside. Clear.
Clear another one off right there. The inside reigns supreme.
Car outside.
Oh man, started to shoot up the track there on the exit. Gotta be careful with that, like I mentioned.
Clear outside. Car outside.
It's all about when you jump back on the throttle. You just gotta let it roll a lot here. Let it do its thing and turn, and once it, you know, decides it wants to turn, you're good to jump back on it. Oh man. That was close. If I'd stayed in it, I would have shot straight up into Sapienza. I'm getting the names. I'm working on it.
Outside.
It's a series where I knew literally nobody a couple days ago.
Still there. Clear outside. Outside.
And just like that, we're up into 18th. So good pace so far. I think we can carry on. So I'm just using this extra lane I've made for myself down here. It is absolute speed down here. This is awesome. I'm running 15 flat. I was only on a like 15.8 in quali. I'm pretty sure 15.6. Of course, we didn't have the benefit of an extra gear. Cheating to go below the yellow line? I can't imagine it is here. It's not double yellow. I only see one. Oh my god, it is giving us huge speed. Grip hacks enabled down here.
Outside.
Alright, we're gonna try and work our way into the top 15 here.
Outside.
Careful getting on the throttle. Had to baby it right there, but we're gonna get clear. Most likely, yes. Alright, good stuff. We have a little bit of space now. We can try and flash our true pace. I think we're definitely faster than a lot of these guys ahead of us, and we are halfway, and we're already up to 15th. Top 10 definitely on the cards, at least. Just have to look out. Lap traffic, I'm sure, will be a factor around here.
Car outside.
Nobody's even putting up any resistance at the moment.
Clear. Outside. Stay low.
We are just able to fly past people right here. I've unlocked the secret, at least on this version of South Boston. Alright, so we're gonna go to the inside of Fleming.
Outside.
About hitting those barrels. I don't know if those are solid.
Outside.
Probably not.
Keep low.
Careful, and we get clear. Good stuff. We carry on. Top 10, not far at all now. Got a Kyle Bossignor now, I believe, in front of me. Kyle? Who knows if that's the right name. Imagine who's in the lead. Not Kobe, that's a surprise.
20 laps to go.
Myers is in first place, Justin Bossignor second. Very, very interesting. So we got 20 to go now. Alright, let's focus up, keep working the bottom. Put a good gap behind. The guys ahead of me probably just a little bit faster. It'll be a little bit tougher to get past them. I think we definitely still have the pace. Just be a factor of lap traffic when we reach it.
Car outside.
So we just got the huge benefit of having a whole other lane just about to ourselves at the bottom. Not like Myrtle Beach at all, where we were just looking for space to get through. 78 of Sutcliffe is a lap down. Should be able to get past him here. He's on the outside.
That car's a lap down. Car outside.
No problem.
Clear.
Top 10, not far away now. 2 cars. Got a great run there. Dowling did not. Dive it to the inside. Try and hook that yellow line. He's actually got a pretty good run there on the outside to stay with me. Able to clear it. Carry on. Not long to go now. 7th place, only 2 seconds ahead. We can definitely get there. Good ale, really bringing me down to that yellow line, not giving enough space. I'll take it if it's there, though. So we gotta do all we can to make our way up through the field.
Clear outside.
So in every last inch, probably not making any friends tonight, but that's okay.
You're in the top 10.
Just like that, we got our first top 10. Hopefully I don't bottle it. I've been on fire this race. Got a big glob of lapped cars ahead of me.
Still there. Clear outside.
Clear another one up into 9th.
We got just 10 more to go.
10 laps to go. 6th place, 1.8 up the road. Can we fight for a top 5? Can't get held up behind anybody, so we're gonna shove our way to the inside.
Clear. Car outside.
Oh, we make it work.
Clear.
This yellow line is OP. Okay, it got really tight for no reason. That was the first time it's done that in like 40 laps. Tires, if you had enough. Wow, and now I'm on the outside. Unbelievable. This is what I get. Oh, please let me get back down. Alright, I'm gonna let him clear me. Cross him over. It's gonna work. Clear him right back. Nice over and under there. Trying to get our way past Wade. We'll make it work there. Oh, a little bit. Turned a little bit too well. You won't hear me saying that on NR2003 very much. Alright, 5 laps left. How many more can we get? Top 5 with Doug Kobe, 1.7 up the road. Don't know about that. I see him up there. He's in a big glob of cars. Definitely at least get 7th. Push it for all it's worth. Oh my god. Absolutely just saying I'm coming in with my elbows out. Disgusting move. Make that one work. Past one lapper here. Getting into the barrels and cones. Let's see. Ah, 2. I was hoping it was 3. So we're gonna come and get the white flag. I think maybe we can get 1 or 2 more spots. All 3 of these cars ahead of me are for position. So we come to get the white flag. We're gonna send it. Ah, it got really tight. Come on, let me have it. Ah, it's gonna be a drag race to the line. Oh, I didn't get it. All right, 6th place. Emmerling beat me out there for 5th, right at the death. Oh, by 1/100th of a second, excuse me. Emmerling beats me to the line. Well, that was a great race. Bossignor with the win. Silk 2nd, Myers 3rd, Kobe 4th, Emmerling 5th. We come home with 6th place. The only thing with that is I don't know if that's how you guys pit. The only disappointing thing is that leaves us begging for a good qualifying session because we probably would have been able to fight for a win tonight. But hope you guys enjoyed that race. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for me. Definitely like and comment on this video as well. I really appreciate it for watching. I'll see you in the next race.